Yo! What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 22 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to go over the 692 overall Harvest Heroes for release number 2 of the Harvest promo. Break them all down, go over all of the attributes, and let you know the best ones to pick because you can get a couple of these for free. We're also going to do a little bit of a refresher on how to get those free. But before we get into that, guys, do me a favor. If you enjoyed this video, if you felt like it helped you out, do me a favor and help me out by clicking that thumbs up. It shows a lot of support on the channel. And also, if you are new here, make sure you go ahead and click that subscribe button. Turn that notification bell on. I don't want you guys missing out on these videos. When the Harvest content for part number 2 of this promo goes live tomorrow, we're going to have additional videos. And this way, if you got that notification bell turned on, you'll be alerted as soon as they drop. You'll get that information right away. We're also going to reference a couple other videos down below in the comment section. So make sure you guys go check that out for some videos that are kind of being used to get to our points here in this video. And let's start out with that refresher, right? So there's a couple different ways that you can earn some of these free 92 overall Harvest Heroes cards. And the first way is through the Turkey Bowl Shenanigans solos. Now, if you've been playing through these, right, the parade section was part of release number 1. And at the time that we're recording this video, release 2 isn't out. It's Thursday. The content comes out tomorrow on Friday, November 19th. So if you guys are wondering where it's at, it'll be out on Friday the 19th, about 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. We're just putting this video out in advance so you guys can make the best pick right away. But if you play through the entire section of Parade and get all perfect stars, you're going to get to 150. Tomorrow when the content goes live, there's going to be a second part that will give you an additional 150 stars, which means you can get a total of 300. I knew that because I'm really good at math. We don't care about 300, not necessarily at least. We want to get to 200 stars, which is tier number 8. And as you can see, once you get there, you're going to unlock a 92 overall NCAT Harvest Hero Fantasy Pack. You get to pick one out of the 12 possible 92 overall Harvest Hero cards out of this pack. It's going to contain the first 6 from release 1, and we've already gone over all 6 of those cards, ranked them, broke them down. That's one of the videos that we're going to link down below in the comment section. So if you missed that, go check it out. I definitely encourage you to before you make your pick. We're going to go over the other 6, the other half of that pack in this video in a moment here. So you're going to get one of the 12 possible cards out of here. Now, that's just from the Turkey Bowl Shenanigans. Another option that you have here is if you play through the family festivities. These things, these solos, you only have a total of 60 stars right now. When part 2 comes out, they will unlock more, which means you can earn more stars, and more stars in this specific scenario means that you can earn more Harvest collectibles. Now, out of the solos here, you can get a total of 8 Harvest collectibles. There are other ways to earn them, whether it's through house rules. There's Harvest objectives as well. If you go on over to your missions within the game and go to Harvest events, you will see under the Harvest objectives, there are various objectives here that once you complete each one of them, you're going to get a Harvest collectible. And where you want to use those Harvest collectibles is in the sets. If you go over to Voucher Exchange, this is where you can place them. Now, don't use them just yet. Wait until release 2 comes out because you can get some of those newer cards that we're going to go over in this video. If you have 12 vouchers, you can get a 92 overall auctionable or tradable Harvest Hero. So not only can you sell it or trade it, but you'd also put it into a champion set. We got like a new Khalil Mack coming out tomorrow, and there will be some other cards that will be revealed later tonight on Twitter. But those vouchers can go into this set, and this will let you pick any one of the 12 cards that are going to be out. Right now, there's only 6 in there because release 2 isn't out. But when that content goes live tomorrow, you'll get one of 12 options. That's why I say don't use up your vouchers yet. And then also, same scenario, it's an NCAT card, and you can do this set, I think, at least once, maybe twice with the repeatable saying 1, but you can get another one right here with the vouchers. And there's going to also be a house rules tomorrow, right? It's you need 100 wins to get it, but I don't think it's as terrible as some might think because the game mode looks like the games are going to be really short. But once you get to 100 wins, you're going to get another 92 overall fantasy pack that will let you pick one of the 6 release number 2 Harvest Heroes 92 overalls that we're about to go over in this video. You'll be able to get one of those for free by completing that house rules, and also, as you can see on here, you get a couple vouchers while playing through house rules as well. Now, part 2 of this Harvest promo and the release of these 92 overall Harvest Heroes, I think the second release, these cards are definitely better. The group of 6 we're going over right now. In the first one here, Justin Simmons, free safety with 92 speed. If you look at all of the other free safeties in the game, I mean, Ronnie Lott, his LTD/Redux card has 93 speed. And then with 92 speed, there's Jesse Bates from the Most Feared promo, and then the set legend version of Ronnie Lott. The rest of the cards are all 91 speed. So you're basically looking at one of the fastest free safeties in the game. Justin Simmons is 6'2". The hit power is not great at 81, but he's more of a zone coverage guy. 91 zone. The man isn't terrible at 83. I wish it was a little bit higher, but at the end of the day, you want good speed, good height, good zone on a free safety, and this Justin Simmons card is giving you all of that. This is probably explaining why he didn't get a Team of the Week card. He's had interceptions, I believe, over his last 2 weeks in game. One of the games, he had 2 picks in one game. So this is definitely a leader. It's very early on, but this is a leader in the clubhouse for one of the cards you guys should be picking with your free choices. And if you thought that card was good, well, here is Denzel Ward, another 92 overall card, obviously, 92 speed. If you compare all of the other cornerbacks in the game, J.C. Horn, Deion Sanders, Jason Verrett all have 93 speed, and then this Denzel Ward is grouped in with a couple other cards that have 92 speed. So he's top speed at his position. 91 agility. You guys have heard me talk about agility when it comes to corners. It gives them better interception animations. A 93 acceleration. He's going to get to that top speed of 92 very fast with 93 excel, and he can cover both ways. 92 man, 90 zone with the power up here. We're looking at 93 man, 91 zone, and if you got the right strategy items, I mean, this is a really, really good card. The only thing that he's going to lack is height. He is 5'11", so you have to keep that in mind, but I don't think that's a deal breaker. This is a really good option. It's going to be hard to pick between a lot of these cards, because if we move along to the next one, Elijah Vera Tucker, I don't know if I butchered his first name. If I did, my bad. Left guard, 92 strength, 91 awareness, 91 run block, 91 pass block. I always tell you guys 2 different things. With offensive linemen, we like strength, awareness, pass block, run block. Guess what? He's 90 plus in all of those. Number 2, when it comes to free fantasy packs for promos like this, we like to address that offensive line, right? Because we don't want to spend our hard-earned coins on offensive linemen. We want to spend the big bucks on the wide receivers, the cornerbacks, the quarterbacks. With this fantasy pack, you can address your left guard, and not only are you going to address it, this is the best left guard in the game. He's better than Larry Allen, in my opinion, or at least even with him, and that's an LTD card that's about, I think 200K. No, it's not an LTD, it's a set card, but this is tied for, if not the best left guard in the game. This is another one that I would not be mad at you if you use your free pick on it. A really, really good card. Now, let's move on to Mark Andrews, 89 speed tight end. I think Mark Andrews is typically pretty tall. Yeah, he's 6'5", so he's a giant, right? 89 speed is really good when you look at it. Evan Ingram, LTD 92 speed came out today, and then you have Vernon Davis and Kyle Pitts with 90 speed, and then there's Jared Cook, Jared Cook and Evan Ingram's Most Feared card with 89 speed. So this ranks as one of the top speed tight ends in the game. He's 6'5", is catching traffic a little low for a tight end at 89. We would like that in the 90s, but of course with the power up, that's going to get you there. Pretty solid catching at 91. I think the difference here, right, compared to Evan Ingram, who's faster, is that the mid route running is really good at 88. The short route running's 89. That's pretty solid. He also has 87 run block. Like, this is a really well-balanced, well-rounded tight end. He's tall, he's fast, he can run block, he's got solid route running. I'd like that mid to be in the 90s, so you might need a strategy item to get him there. The power-up's going to get it to 89. I don't think this is the best choice, but this is definitely one of the better choices. If we look globally here, out of the top 12, I think this might be one of the best cards. I think this might be better than any of the 6 in release number 1, but the first 3 cards we've gone over in release number 2 are just so good. This Mark Andrews, I think, is going to fly under the radar. Really, really good card. Cameron Jordan is next up, left end with the run stopper archetype. He's not giving you speed here at all, only 80 speed, but across the board, pretty good attributes. He's got 88 strength, 88 acceleration. I like the block shed at 92. I like the power move at 93. We like for block shed, power move, and finesse move to be in the 90s if possible. And he's got 2 of the 3 out there. Again, not really fast, 82 finesse move. But I think this is another solid pickup. I like the block shed and the power move. He's going to help you in the run game. Again, the first 4 cards we've gone over in this video are probably better than this one. But this probably ranks in there as maybe top 3 if you're adding him in to the first release. So if you need a left end and you need somebody who's going to stop the run and help you out a little bit with pass rush, Cam Jordan is pretty solid. And then finally, we have Deebo Samuel, who's just having a really, really good season. Many thought maybe he would get a Team of the Week card last week for his performance against the Rams. Physical wide receiver, physical archetype. He's got 92 speed, 90 catching, 88 catching traffic. I think the bad thing about this card, when we look at it here, is the route running. That just hurts this card way too much. This is the worst out of the 6 cards that we've gone over in today's video. 89 short route running is good, right? But short route running is the least important out of the 3. Mid route running at 86, way too far from 90 to power him up and to chem him up to get him there. And then the deep route running is just awful at 83. So this card, it just does nothing for me. He's got speed, he's got good catching, he's a physical guy, he might be able to get some decent abilities, but if you're picking 1 out of these 6, or even 2 out of these 6, I'm passing on Deebo Samuel. For my money, I think at the end of the day, Justin Simmons, Denzel Ward are definitely the best 2 cards, and you can get both of them by playing your solos, playing house rules. You can even get 3 of the 6 cards we went over in today's video, again, by getting those vouchers. We went over a lot of different ways, but Ward, Simmons, definitely 1A and 1B, I would say. Vera Tucker's definitely a very close 1C, but we'll put him at 2, and Mark Andrews is probably like 3. But you guys let me know who you're going to go with when this content goes live. Tomorrow we'll have more videos covering it. Thank you for tuning into this one. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.